refund from the project. The first case was forwarded to the Better Business Bureau. 169. Following a discussion with the Better Business Bureau, Cloud Imperium Games made changes to their website and further revised their terms of service. Site changes were designed to more clearly communicate the state of the project, define the purchase as a pledge, and inform potential buyers there may be product delivery delays, and to check the roadmap site before he/she chooses to click the final OK box and provide payment. The new terms of service opened refund requests to a 14-day cancellation period, but Cloud Imperium Games claimed that they also maintained a company policy to refund backers within 30 days. 170. 171. In July 2018, a backer initiated a small claims court case against Cloud Imperium Games to refund $4,496. It was reported that he had grown disillusioned with the title's numerous delays, broken promises, and changes in scope. He argued that changes to the game would limit his ability to play due to disability. In court, Cloud Imperium Games argued that the backers' involvement in an early tester program called EvaKT proved that they were actively providing a product to him. When an arbitration clause from project's terms of service was brought up, the backer argued that he was covered under the original terms of service as he had backed the project prior to changes to the terms of service. Cloud Imperium Games provided evidence that a vast majority of the backers' purchases were made after the change, and that he would have had to accept the revised terms of service when making any new purchase. The judge presiding the case sided with Cloud Imperium Games and ruled against the backer. 172. 173. In a Forbes magazine report from May 2019, it was alleged that the backer continued to purchase ships after the lawsuit was closed. The same report noted that a Freedom of Information Act request had shown that the U.S. Federal Trade Commission had received 129 complaints concerning Cloud Imperium Games. 174. Crytek lawsuit. Crytek, the developers of CryEngine, filed a lawsuit in December 2017 for copyright infringement and breach of contract against Cloud Imperium Games. Specific complaints by Crytek include that Cloud Imperium Games continued to use CryEngine after the announced migration to Amazon Lumberyard, failure to disclose modifications to CryEngine, using the same engine for two separate products instead of phone, and improper removal of the CryEngine logo from game materials. The initial complaint asked for direct and indirect damages as well as a permanent injunction against further use of the CryEngine in any Star Citizen or Squadron 42 materials. 175. 176. 177. Cloud Imperium Games called the lawsuit meritless, while Crytek stated that had been left with no option but to protect its intellectual property in court. 178. As the lawsuit continued, Cloud Imperium Games argued that Crytek was selectively and misleadingly appropriating the agreements made between the two companies. Cloud Imperium Games further asserted that exclusive use of the engine did not extend to a requirement to use that engine, and that the original agreement barred either party from seeking damages. 179. 180. Cloud Imperium Games asked the court to dismiss the lawsuit in January 2018. But in August that same year the judge denied the dismissal with an exception of a single claim and the pursuit of punitive damages. 181. 182. However, in December 2018, the judge dismissed claims regarding Cloud Imperium Games' right to use another game engine and their obligation to promote CryEngine. 183. After an additional year of litigation, Crytek filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit without prejudice or legal fees in January 2020 with an option to resume the lawsuit following the release of Squadron 42.184. Cloud Imperium Games countered with a motion to dismiss with $500,000 in legal expenses paid by Crytek. During the dismissal motions, Cloud Imperium Games submitted an email sent from Amazon to Crytek in May 2019, stating that the company granted a license to its Lumberyard engine in 2016, which included rights to CryEngine in their license agreement. 185, 186. In February 2020, Crytek and Cloud Imperium Games filed for a settlement proposal, with a 30-day request to file a joint dismissal of the lawsuit with undisclosed terms. 187, 188. The annual report published by Cloud Imperium Games in early 2021 revealed that Cloud Imperium Games acquired a license for CryEngine from Crytek in 2020. 189. UK Advertising Standards Authority ruling. In September 2021, a customer complained to the United Kingdom's Advertising Standards Authority, ASA, citing a lack of transparency in marketing emails from Cloud Imperium Games regarding email promotions for vessels in development was upheld. 190. The ASA asked Cloud Imperium Games to make it clear that for-sale concept ships are not yet available in the game, which resulted in Star Citizen marketing emails no including a disclaimer warning potential customers about the nature of concept ships. 191. See also. Video Games Portal list of most expensive video games to develop. List of highest funded crowdfunding projects.
Good. Let's stop the video.